Everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civ 6. This is Hugo Stiglitz, and we are playing as Russia, spreading the religion of Mother Russia, and we are going for a meta-religious victory. And I don't know if I could call this meta, since Russia is a very interesting playstyle. We're going to have a tundra, but typically when I play religion, I think the top religious civs really are going to be Russia, the Mali, the Maori are pretty good, as long as you can get the early religion. But and everyone, each of those civs play pretty dang different. Even if you play as Gandhi, for example, it's very different. So, but the general scenario is the same, where you got to convert, and we have most of our own cities converted. In fact, most of these aren't. It might be beneficial to get something like a missionary or two down here. But we're going to start pumping out apostles and start sending them here. And we definitely want to target some of the main religions. So it looks like Nubia, right, has Judaism. Protestantism isn't followed by anyone, so they've been defeated already for us. Catholicism is done in by Spain, and Shinto has by far the most over there. So Catholicism also has one Incan city, I think, right here. So we're definitely going to want to watch for that. It's losing, so we're not too worried, but we're definitely going to want to invade Spain, and they're going to be a pain to deal with. So invade Spain with religious units. Let's get a second crossbow, actually. Alright, let's go next turn. Let's improve the farm here. Let's also... it's a little better. It'll continue to grow a little faster. Okay, so these are some really good tiles here, but we need some improvements. Let's first move. We're going to improve this, don't we? Okay, so let's just wait till next turn, then we can improve the silk. We could harvest the rice. Let's harvest the marsh, I think. Yeah. And then we'll improve the rice there, I think. Oh yeah, I accept gift. I forgot that we were a target of requesting aid.
I saw a bank that said 20.
Beautiful. We can get banks now. Okay, so now we have... oh man, St. Michael we didn't complete. Man, screw you, Philip. Dang it, Spain. On the bright side, we can build anything here in a turn. Except for these other wonders. But I'm not going to waste time there. I think we probably want to complete the theater square and then get our other religious buildings up. Time to go for square rigging so we can get extra movement for our upcoming apostles. Oh, I didn't... yeah, okay, I did recruit him. Oh, I thought I clicked pass for a second. That was not what I wanted to do, so... alright, we now have completed the shrine here. Let's see what tiles are getting worked. Yeah, oh yeah, we just set these tiles. Let's get the temple in. Here, let's build the shrine, I think. See which tiles are getting worked here. Yeah, that's probably the best. Yeah, let's get the shrine. Keep these guys moving. Prove that. Beautiful. We're going to have our last three cities up. A harbor would be nice, though not right there. Definitely want to put it here, I think. Let's get the shrine up first. Let's continue to scout so we know where we need to go to spread our religion. Here's some plus science and some more, about the same amount of gold. Not as much production, but we are getting some science with the culture. Paris, we're getting a decent amount. Not as much gold, but we're getting double this 2 science instead of 1. Okay, let's see what other improvements we need here. Some mine and lumber mills, I think, and improve this as well. And the farm here would actually boost both of these farms. Actually, you need 2 farms next to it, don't you? Well, whatever. Lumber mills out here, so the city can have some actual production. Having completed the temple, I think the best thing to go for now is to grab the bank. Here in Moscow, completed the theater square. Let's grab the shrine, temple, lumber mill here as well. Oh, that's the Great Rider. I thought it was a builder. Settle this city. Let's improve the fish. And here, because we have this geothermal fissure, I'm actually tempted to get a campus somewhere like right here. But we still want the lava first, and this is a +7, so it's about as good as it gets. We also would probably want a... I'm just going to pin these out so I remember. We're going to want a campus here, and probably a harbor there. Thank you, Nubia. These cities aren't going to do much but produce a ton of faith. I mean, that's their main goal. Improve the niter. Something like right here as well isn't a bad place for a campus. Not getting enough food here. Not sure how we'll be able to fix that. If we swap this, that should help. Keeps it from starving and losing. So let's actually purchase the granary here. And here as well. That should grow those cities a little bit faster. Spain would have beat us to that too. St. Petersburg, complete the art museum. Beautiful. Let's get the university in and grab our great artist. Start shoving art there. And then let's get the temple in Tambov and in whatever that city's name is, because I don't know how to pronounce it. And let's get the lava up. Let's see, we have a +7 here. Let's take that. And a lumber mill here is great. And let's start scouting, I think, to the south. Okay, so Tula should help it grow a touch faster by doing that. We might build a campus district up here. See, there's a lot of tiles, so I almost want to have it focus on growth. No, that's fine. Let's put this guy to sleep. This builder, yep, improve the fish. Can't work anything else yet, so... Failed that, but that's okay. Complete the shrine. Yeah, definitely get the temple in. Our faith is shot up to 355 per turn, which is wonderful. We need more. 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 Normally I wouldn't just put all my great artist things in the same spot, but we're getting them for other purposes, so. And then do all these improvements here. Oh, that's actually a really good campus spot. Actually, this is a good campus spot too. Can swap that and put a campus right there for this city, because that's going to have the +2 from the geothermal official, +2 from the thing, so it should be a +4. Let's build this city. It's in the snow, so it's going to struggle a little bit, but it does have that fish and that fish, and let's improve that. Tile, okay, why would it work that tile? Because of the science? Yeah, that's good. And let's get the lava up. We have to be near tundra, so let's swap. It's a +5, which isn't bad. If we got maybe... we can't get an adjacent one. Oh, maybe we could swap this guy right here instead. It's a +6. I'll take that. We have plenty of gold. Tempted to build some improvements out right here, but let's actually improve this iron first. Can do a chop here, maybe a lumber mill here at first though. Not part of this emergency. And if I'm right,
make straight roads,
yes.
But the crooked roads without
change our policies. We have pretty much a lot of the builders and wonders we're getting, so we now want to focus on gold and faith. That's pretty good. This wouldn't be bad. I'm going to take the 4 gold and +1 faith from trade routes. We want to start working on moksha, so that we can get to extra promotion. After we get that is when we're going to start really cranking out our apostles so they can have 2 promotions. And it's worth waiting, honestly, in my opinion. And we'll want to position him in the right place. Hagia Sophia, I want to make sure it applies to all of the ones that we've created. Yeah, it doesn't just happen in the city, right? The bonus from it. Adjacency, holy site. It must be placed on the phone. Yeah, I think that works all everywhere. But with the governor, he has to be in that place. So we're going to want to move him relatively soon to a place where we have all of the buildings, and preferably on the coast where we can just start sending them across the ocean, whichever direction we want to go, which I assume this is a shorter ocean, so we're probably going to put him in Smolensk. And that does have a completed lava. In fact, I'm going to buy the shrine here and the temple and the granary and the monument and the mosque. And then we're going to take, in a few turns, we're going to move this guy to here. And we want to make sure that we're getting the right culture here so that we can get this other governor promotion. Let's see, we actually might be 1 short, huh? Oh, we need mass media. We'd have to wait till we get to mass media. Okay. Great artist, another great artist. Lots of spots for relics, but 0. Let's grab the monument so we can boost our culture a little bit. Here we definitely want the shipyard and the temple. Let's grab the temple first. Same thing here, let's get the temple. Think about this big empire is we got lots to do every single turn. Improve the fish, and look at those beautiful yields right there. That's sexy. Okay, yeah. What else needs to be moved? Let's get iron. Plymouth is being lost. Wow, they are struggling. Can't even, and they're not even really going to take London back either. Go next turn. Make that alliance, keeps our people friendly towards us, keeps our diplomatic favor soaring. Let's grab this, kind of those city center buildings really fast. Let's also purchase the lighthouse here. And I'm going to purchase the shipyard next turn in this city. And so in the meantime, a builder, honestly, isn't a bad idea here really fast. Just oh, and a trader. We have a builder to harvest this marsh. And with that, I'm going to keep working on the aqueduct. Okay, start kind of building mines and lumber mills everywhere we can go. Temple there. Grab the monument. Oh, wow, look at that campus. Wow. That is impressive. They're backed in this corner. It's like a Helm's Deep situation in here. Yikes. Let's see. We can't get open borders with him. Everyone hates him. Oh, we can get open borders. Nice. Alright, so he's in, just completed, yeah, the boost sources. Let's grab gold so we can level up. Let's do a chop here. Completed the art museum. Let's get the mosque really fast. Actually, we could grab an industrial zone. That would be really good up here because it's kind of helpless. And it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, it gets the bonus. Maybe a commercial hub would actually be more beneficial. Let's see, in case we want this, that's a better one. So let's put the commercial hub right here. I accept your gift of all your gold. It's beautiful. Completed the temple. Very nice. This isn't following our religion. I'm going to actually grab just a couple missionaries to get our religion in all these cities because it'll really boost our faith and gold as well. So with that in mind, let's grab the monument in that city. Okay, let's see. We're going to use both of those, so I'd rather move this guy either to one of these. Grab both of those. With 2 builds, let's definitely get a mine here. Yeah, we're going to spend our gold to get the shipyard in this city. That's going to boost the city's production a shiz ton. Sucks he put a dam here. Frustrated about it. Now let's get him here, 'cause that's a big improvement to make. Oh, we didn't get this tile. That sucks. I didn't know we didn't that. I can't remember.
It's not the towering...
That's our alliance is expired. Pachacuti, declare friendship. Make a cultural alliance. With Paris, friendship. Make a religious alliance. Who are they? They are allied with Pachacuti. It's funny, they were at war earlier, now they're allies. So industrialization would be really good. We could discover coal and really boost a lot of our production. So I think I am going to grab that really fast. Get another great rider. Oh man. I don't know what to do with all these guys. We could get an aqueduct here. I'm going to focus on growth. I want to get the city up to 10 pop. Yeah, holy site, bread faith, religious pressure return. Kind of tempting. I think I might actually get some troops. The alternative is to get builders. There's a lot of improvements that need to be made. Pretty much everywhere. Spread Mother Russia everywhere. So that defeated a Russian something. That's why Catholicism went down here. So that's convenient. Temple. Let's grab the harbor now. The library. Mother Russia. Shinto. That's a problem. Unacceptable is what that is. Let's first spread to these cities and then we'll come back around. I think there should be a Petra monument, but for the tundra in this game. I think that'd be really cool, because Petra turns your desert into the best thing ever. I feel like there should be a similar wonder that does the same for tundra. I think it'd be really cool. Let's bring this guy back, this builder, to make some other improvements. Let's be the monument. Let's get the mosque. She had 6 spreads. Yeah, I bet that's falling. Okay. Even Leeds used to be England. Yikes, man. They have been in trouble all game. I'm going to move this guy over to Smolensk now. Nope, not that one. This guy. It does have all of the holy site buildings. Okay, so our amenities ran out, which means our trade deals ended. That's probably what happened. So let's make sure. Let's see. Let's go back to our reports. Look at resources. That's what I wanted right here. So we don't have pearls. We don't have coffee. We don't have salt. Don't have we do have tea. Don't have olives. So our deal ended with Amniator for sure. Don't have spices. Don't have diamonds. So we want incense. We want these three. Let's give her cocoa and gypsum. There we go. Okay, now I think this guy had diamonds. He has 2. Let's see if we give him foxes and some gold. Yeah, beautiful. Now if we go back to the resources, we're still missing coffee and pearls and salt. Let's go to maybe Cleopatra. She only has 1 salt. Greece was the other one. Spices and tea. Let's see, what do are we missing spices still? And tea. So we do have tea, don't need that. We don't have spices though, so spices would be worth getting. There he is, Pericles. Looking good. We'll take your spices. Let me just give you some amber. Beautiful. Alright, let's complete the walls here. Let's get another district up. Either a theater square or an industrial zone. I think an industrial zone down here would be nice to kind of get some power in some of these other cities. We're going to put one here, so maybe we want one a little bit more southern. The alternative is to get an entertainment center. Or, yeah, theater square. I'm going to grab the industrial zone, I think. Well, we do have a shipyard here. Maybe better off building the industrial zone somewhere over here. Let's get the theater square. Here, let's get the mosque up. Actually, let's build the entertainment center. Started building that forever ago. Never completed it. And then here, let's get the watermill, mosque, shrine. I'm just gonna buy that. Temple too. Mosque. Spain's going to be like the brute to be able to conquer. If we could invade them, that will save us a lot of trouble, I think, in the future. Not quite converted to Mother Russia. Where'd our other missionary go? This guy. Yeah. Boom. So that's this whole continent pretty much. Except for the east. Spain's trying to push in, but it's not going to happen. We have lots of faith built up. We just need to get this guy in. And we would like 2 more government. Or, +5 era score. We are 7 turns away. We need 1 more era score. So, we gotta figure out how to do that. We could buy a great person, but I don't really know if that's worth it. A great merchant, though, is not bad. We might do that on the last turn if we have to, but we'd rather not lose our faith. Let's see, what actually do we need to do to get us the heroic? Oh, you know what? Just newly trained ones get +2 charges. It's actually a really good idea. Man, if we could find a way to get that government government title in this turn, we'd have 2 promotions plus the extra movement, the extra spreads. It might be worth actually just taking the 1 promotion and getting as many apostles as we can before this ends. We still have to wait 3 turns though. It's good that we moved him when we did. +1. Oh yeah, it's not mine. That's not what I was thinking. I was thinking this thing. +2. It's a +4 science, which is pretty dang good. But I actually think theater squares are kind of our go-to thing, our go-to backup victory type if we have to. That significantly boosts production here. Let's grab a monument. Get the mosque, send an envoy. 2 envoys to send. I think we're going to take it in La Venta. Get +2 in every shrine. Boost up to 536 per turn. That's a beautiful little tundra city. Spread here. Now Tambov is converted. We accept your gift. This is really nice. We have so much gold coming in.
Human nature.
That looks fine. We definitely want to put this in once we start getting all our apostles, because we're going to be doing a lot of combat. Very soon. So probably the next time we get a... Let's promote this guy. Yeah. 25% of the construction cost when finishing buildings. Oh, that's nice. Then patron saint. That's what we want. If only we had a faster way to get to mass media. We could just go for mobilization instead. It's a little faster. Still going to take a while, and we still have to get it. So, having completed this builder, let's get a spy. Not really any food tiles to swap here, huh? The city's growth is a little stale, but it will eventually grow. These last 2 builds from this builder, let's send him, I think, to the north. There's still a few tiles that we could work on. Having completed the Lavra, let's get the shrine. And then build the temple. 5 turns left. 2 turns till this guy's in. I just realized we don't really actually have his bonus, right? So we can start actually getting apostles now to get their extra spreads. They just won't have the... and everything's cheaper now. So I think that's fine. And we can actually get them anywhere as long as they have a mosque. Unfortunately, we'll lose out on some promotions, but we save so much faith doing it right now before the era ends. We can get so many apostles that we kind of need to go through with it. And any city that has a mosque, so this one doesn't. This one does. No, it doesn't. It's building a mosque. Yikes. This city has a mosque. Boom. Building a mosque. Doesn't have a mosque. This city has a mosque. No, it doesn't. This city has a mosque. What? Whose mosque is that? This must not be done yet. And none of these cities' mosques are done. What have they been doing? Someone has a mosque? Very nice. Oh, it's not even converted though, so it doesn't have a mosque. Now it would. Yeah, okay, we're gonna buy a mosque in a couple of these cities. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's get the watermill here.
Let me ask leave then.
Boom! That is lucky, because now we get into a golden age. That is beautiful. It's about as perfect as it could have turned out. Sleep. Yes. Continue to scout. Harvest the marsh. We're going to level up all these apostles and start moving them east. It's not a wise idea to have a frigate or something out here. Beautiful. We stole gold. We get a great position. That's good. Let's level him up. Siphon funds. Yeah, we're going to take that. Alright, lots of apostles to level up real fast. First, we've completed the aqueduct here. So let's get the industrial zone in. Ooh, +3. Then we kind of have the mine too. I think I might put it here. It should actually boost more cities. So I'm going to move these guys forward a bit. And yeah, this is by far the best thing to take in my opinion. Because then you can just send them around fighting and use all but one spread. We're going to get another apostle here. We're going to move this guy forward. Boom. That is wonderful. And as we get close and we complete Scorched Earth, we're going to put in the card that makes them stronger in combat. This is also amazing. Use this guy first. The spread, religious spread, eliminates 75% of the existing pressure from other religions in the target city. So it removes the existing religion there, basically. And then you use another spread on the same turn to completely convert that city. I mean, it's super OP. And then, yeah, we'll take the religious combat. We're going to apostle here. And another apostle. And then let's start moving all these guys over as well. Leveling them up. Religious combat. Is triple strength into other civilizations? Yes. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yes. These, like, you choose your promotions right, you can get... we'll take Martyr. Yeah, that's better. Ooh, I don't know what's better. We have a lot of debaters. I'm gonna grab another debater, though. Where are other apostles? Is that all of them? Okay, yeah, just put this guy to sleep. Missionary. Rather than send these guys over, I'm going to send them with the apostles just to get spreads as the apostles eliminate. Oh, Alpine training, that's nice. Whew, okay. Let's come scout out Spain a bit more. Shinto is obviously Egypt. If we could push in and take all of Spain and then push into Egypt, that would be a very successful invasion. Yeah, proselytizer. Yeah, we'll take this spread extra times. It's probably a little dumb, actually. There could have been barbarians there. Just kind of the thing I'm worried about. But I don't want to lose these guys to any barbarians. That would end this trip a little too short. Ooh, Incan cities. Wow, they've been colonizing. Good for them. In fact, because of that, I'm a little nervous. I'm going to grab a frigate. Just to kind of make sure we can protect this region from barbs. Gain 3 extra spreads, removing adjacent to a natural wonder for the first time. Not a bad idea, but we don't want to have any natural wonders that are close. We don't know if any are here. So I'm going to take the martyr again. Having completed the amphitheater, we now can use a great rider.
Doubt if you will.
Which is very nice. And then let's grab the... I think that's housing here, but the temple's probably the best option. Okay, so now he's leveled up and we can either use him for defense or he can siphon funds, which was... well, that wasn't pillaged. That's good news. I'm going to grab money again, I think. What else do we have? Okay, more apostles. Oop, don't want to spread. I was going to level him up for a second, but he's already been leveled up. And we can see we are just like an unstoppable force of apostles. Spain, their religious people are trembling. We'll continue to scout this out, see what's up here. Yeah, then keep getting the missionaries. Just go all the way over there. Mitigated flood, very, very nice. Fun-loving, awesome. Thank you, thank you. Okay, having completed the monument, we have the nice harbor. Oh, we need a, I'm gonna grab a builder here, so that we can improve that fish. And I'm gonna grab industrial zone's not a bad idea. Get a +2 here. Theater square. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a theater square instead. Okay, let's grab a theater square here. Here we definitely want the lighthouse. Okay. Very nice. Now you want to position these spreads correctly based off their promotion. So 20%, 20 extra strength in religious combat's great. So we want him to focus on combat, and then the second spreads, the first spreads, should be those apostles who have this guy. Minus religious spread, eliminates 75% of existing pressure. I'll show you how this works. We're going to go straight to Madrid, probably the Holy City. And we're going to spread with this guy. It'll eliminate most of the pressure. Then we'll spread with this guy. That should convert the city. And we'll kind of send these two around. And then the debaters will obviously debate a ton. Now it's the last turn, right? No, 2 more turns. So we're going to grab a couple more apostles here. And then we'll build up again and wait once we get to this next era until we get this next promotion, so they can all have double promotions, which are also super good. Let's get this great work of writing. Let's trade with this city, I think is the best. Speaking of that. No one's really close to me. We're the closest with religion because we have 35 converted cities. And we've converted probably, 3 civs in total. Amniator's converted 2. Spain has only converted themselves. We're going to go right for them and then Egypt. And then we're going to go right into Amniator to fight Judaism. No offense. And yeah, that's kind of the game plan going forward here in this game. So, okay, yeah, let's harvest this marsh. I forgot, I should have switched it to this city, that's my bad. And then we're going to get some lumber mills over here. Holy moly, look at these troops. Good thing we're allied with them, or we'd be in trouble. Aid request. Wow, they gave us so much gold. Thank you. Now we're going to bring this guy back for a harvest here, and then for more stuff. Alright, so let's get these guys out here. Level them up. I mean, I guess heathen conversion. Kind of sucky promotions, if you ask me. Yeah. Sure. It's like, yeah, not that good, right? Let's grab an apostle. And then I'm going to grab a missionary. And a missionary. To get the extra spreads before we end next turn. Look at all these apostles. Isn't it beautiful? Just kind of scouting out what's here. This is the guy we wanted to spread first. Let's get right next to Madrid. This guy is a bonus in religious, combat. Let's see if this works. This should convert them a lot. And then I should be able to spread, and boom. And we're going to generate grievances because this is war, essentially. And now their holy city of Madrid is no longer even under their religion. And if we could get one more spread there this turn, which we won't, that'd be great. Now we want to avoid war. We're going to generate a lot of grievances. We are friendly with them right now. Bilbao. Let's just buy these. It's going to take forever. Okay, next turn. Still have some units to move. We got a long ways to go. Okay, so yeah. Just scouting out what they have here. They only have this one apostle so far. I'm sure they have to have more. The good news is they have low faith balance. Which hopefully means they don't have that many apostles. They really won't be able to put up much of a fight. Oh yeah, I'm sure that is the case. See, they are no longer friendly. So we're going to have to be careful that we don't go to war with them. Or if we can convert them fast enough that it doesn't matter. It would have been nice if we had an alliance, but that wasn't going to happen. Okay, so... Now we do want to try and make sure we're friends, though. Beautiful, so they can't declare war on us. Let's get an alliance back. Let's see, it expired with yes. Declare friendship. I'm going to actually grab an alliance here. Because that means he cannot declare war on us. I'm going to do a military. And then I'm going to do this chick. Woman. Actually, I can't. So I'm just going to do an economic here with England. And the reason I made that alliance again is so he can't go to war with me. Coal, which we have settled on, so that's nice. And right there. Okay, so we want a builder here. I'm going to just grab one really fast. Actually, technically, yeah, new era, so we can't get the builder. And everything is a little bit more expensive than it was. They also lost their bonus to movement. They also can't move near as far. Again, those things suck. We're in a golden age. Okay. I'm going to take reform the coinage, I think. And then let's grab printing. And here, we're going to grab the factory so we can get the production boosted everywhere. And then here we need to really get that lava up, so I'm just going to do this. And then it's really time to start spreading some more. If we get two, we don't have that researched. Okay, so we can start to work on eliminating some of their apostles here. I'm not going to worry about converting with him. Instead, I'm going to use this guy who can't move anymore. Dang it. Okay, let's spread here. We've converted them to Mother Russia. That gives us a shiz ton of era score. Do we have anyone? Religious pressure removed. Let's use him. Use a spread, and now we've converted this city to Mother Russia as well. And as you can see, we have a beachhead. And we're going to continue to push in. The good news is they were obviously losing a little bit to Egypt as well. So we actually kind of just want to get these big cities, and we should be able to completely eliminate Catholicism, I think. Let's move this guy up towards Valencia. And kind of pair those two up. Triple strength. Let's move this guy just right into the center. Religious pressure is removed. Let's move in this direction. And then, yeah, the combat. I mean, yeah, I guess we're going to move this guy here and just convert that city so he gets 100 gold. No, not onto land. Yeah, over there. Who still needs to be commanded? 20%, plus 20 strength and religious combat. Okay, so perfect. I kind of want to draw him into a fight with this apostle. Yeah, I'm going to move this guy. There's no point in moving him right now. Keep bringing this apostle over. Now we're going to save up our faith until we get that second governor tile, or promotion, so we can get the extra promotions on that guy and extra promotions on our apostles. So we definitely want open borders. I don't really want to give you that. But I accept the deal now. How can I thank you? By joining Mother Russia. Alright, so we've completed the temple here, finally. I'm going to purchase the mosque. And then lots of things we could do here. It's very central. It's not a bad place for a industrial zone, but we already have one here, so it's probably not as efficient. Let's grab the bank. Here, let's definitely grab the amphitheater. Let's get a commercial hub. We're just going to continue to scout and see what these places have. I'm going to send this guy this direction, make sure there's no barbarians there in the south. Okay, plus 20%, major victory. We can defeat him. That brings Catholicism down a little bit. Bring it down. Gain 100 gold, so that's, you know, convenient. Reduces the religious pressure. 20% strength. So we're going to move this guy right here. We're going to move this guy here. Relic is created, so let's move him up. Eliminates pressure. So we're going to want to move this guy here to spread to valid. I don't know how to say that. Okay. Now, they've retreated at this apostle, which is fine. We want to draw him out. So we're going to move this guy towards Cadiz. We're going to spread. And we're going to continue to move up. Alright, so here's an apostle who we want to be doing the fighting. We don't want this guy to do the fighting as much, but he can take a hit or two without too many problems. This guy's triple strength will be really nice. We're going to have to say next turn on a lot of these. This is where religious victory gets really, really fun, as it becomes a lot like domination, right? And convert barbarians. Oh, nice. That's his promotion. That's so convenient. Hooray. Let's see. There's the housing. Yes, so let's harvest the marsh. Oops, didn't mean to click on that. Alright, so let's finish up this turn. Increase our trade route capacity. So let's get a trader in the capital, I think. We're going to get a rate artist. Yip-de-doo. Hey, we have one we haven't used. We can all race up there. Let's grab this lighthouse. Let's just buy it. Let's also grab a trader here. Yep. And then let's just build the shipyard there. Build it here. Let's buy the shrine, but build the temple. And now, lots to do here. This 20% 20 strength removes the existing pressure. Religious pressure. Okay, so we're going to spread. That's already converts it. So we're going to move this guy into the ocean. Here, try moving this guy around. Move this guy up. And then let's do a... This guy can go pretty far. Let's move this guy up one more. Let's move this guy here. Spread. And then pretty soon you'll start to see this balance where it'll actually not be losing the faith of Mother Russia. I'm going to only move this guy forward a tiny bit to kind of scout and then say next turn with him. This is a bit of a problem here. So this guy's on his holy site and has 2 promotions. He must have the promotion of plus 20 with the strength in theological combat. So I'm going to come here and I'm just going to kind of defend. And in the meantime, I'm going to send these guys and continue to convert. And then, yeah. I'm just going to send this guy up north, and I'm going to send this guy further north. Hoping that these two can deal with this apostle. And in one turn, we're going to trade the card in for extra strength. In fact, honestly, I might do it now because he might attack. And I also might forget. So unlock for 95 gold. All religious units have plus 5 religious strength and theological combat. We're going to lose some gold income and some faith to trade for that, and I think it's worth it. Whew, big gold decrease. So go next turn. No point in spreading here, so go next turn. Continue to explore. Shinto. Decisive victory, that's nice. Let's bring this guy up to the north. That's kind of where it kind of needs to be now. And then here, I think with this last build, we're going to want to build a lumber mill. Alright. I think we're in a really, really good spot. I'm really hoping that Paris is not going to try and attack Rapa Nui. Though it's looking like they might. We have way too many great people. Nothing to do with them. And we are finally invading with our religious units. So I'm excited to see if we can take Spain. And then Egypt, I think, is the next one on the list. We can take this whole southern part of their continent. and then we'll just have to push up, and we'll have to convert Greece and England, but I'm not super worried about that. It's Nubia who's probably going to be the big problem. So really excited about it. I'm doing pretty well, and thanks everyone for watching. Hope you all have a great day. I'll see you in the next episode.